Hello, and welcome to Soul Arts Experience and How To. I'm your host, Mary-Laurence Bevington. This is an edition of 3 Points in a Poem. And while I'm in a cheerful mood, the topic is a little bit intense, but I personally find it liberating. So the poem is coming from a quote from a book called People of the Lie. It was written by Dr. M.Scott Peck, a remarkable man. I was blessed to meet him when he was still alive. And he has a famous book that came out right before People of the Lie that was called The Road Less Traveled. Both books are brilliant, and he's written more, or he wrote more beyond that as well. People of the Lies topic has to do with the psychology of evil, but it's told from a vantage point of trying to heal evil, to give folks hope that there is a way to heal evil. And my paraphrase of how one might do this is to figure out how to help people not blame others, rather own their stuff, and to also not try to kill other spirits, as well as educating folks on the nature of these types of behaviors and that exists in the world. As a little one, I was bullied. So, in reading the book, People of the Lie, so much validation came through for me. It may be akin to educating yourself about some of the ways and behaviors that people display in their lives that can be harmful, also the ways that you can behave and set your attitude so that you too are not harmful to others. And you take responsibility for your life. You are in charge of you. So, the quote I would like to read, if I can find it. Yeah, here it is. Okay. And this is why I call these types of behaviors spirit killing behaviors. Quote, evil is that which kills spirit. There are various essential attributes of life, particularly human life, such as sentience, mobility, awareness, growth, autonomy, will. It is possible to kill or attempt to kill one of these attributes without actually destroying the body, unquote. So, yeah, an expansive view on one of the ways we as human beings hurt each other. Now, remember, if you ever read, say, Seed of the Soul or any of that stuff, you likely have that concept that we are learning on Earth down pat. Earth is a school. We are evolving through, in some cases, pain and suffering. So, to have an understanding of how evil actually works mechanically through people and their behaviors, attitudes, actions, we can start to understand how to reverse engineer it, how to protect ourselves from it. And of course, we also do receive that understanding that this is what happened. I'd like to finally say that we can also resource. And one of the ways we resource to regulate our nervous system and slow it down a little bit, get to a chillax place after a stress reaction of sorts, is to have a sense memory of something positive, perhaps tap in to some great news. I heard some neat news today that George Washington University's medical school is teaching a food as medicine class, and their medical students are learning how to cook. I also resource with just kind of interesting knowledge. So, for example, today, as I'm recording, our Earth is as close as she gets to the sun. She's at perihelion, happens every January 3rd slash 4th of each year. And she's 91.4 million miles from the sun. And that's as close as she gets, which is quite remarkable in and of itself. Okay, I think that's enough. And a call to action. If you've got tips on how you might handle healing, let's just say challenge for now. So, ways that you might resource to soothe yourself, calm yourself to a regulated place, ways that you might cheer yourself up, ways that you might create an attitude of gratitude to look forward to a new future, a brighter future, might be another way to say that. Thanks for stopping by. Yours in carrying the light.